whether you're born Muslim, you're a revert, you're young, you're old, whatever you are, it's never too late to memorize the Quran, guys. Trust me, no matter how busy you are, no matter how, how much stuff is going on, you really should make time for this book. For example, I'm in school and I'm learning about software development, and I'm learning like a topic that kind of might give you a headache, sometimes. It's linked lists for any of you guys who know what that is. And basically, like, there's stuff going on, basically, and we shouldn't make the Quran a last priority. It shouldn't be the one that's trying to fit into our schedule, our schedule should be trying to fit in and go around the Quran, you know how, like, people say, a similar analogy with the salah, like, we shouldn't plan our day, we shouldn't plan the salah around our day, like, oh, like, let's do this first and then, is that how it goes? I'm trying to say, like, we shouldn't plan our day and then be like, and then not worry about the salah, like, as in when we're gonna pray. We're gonna pray, we're gonna worry about it when it happens, versus us preparing for it and be like, okay, after Dhuhr we're gonna do this, after Asr we're gonna do this, So just that same way, the Quran should be the first thing on our schedule. It should be like a hard fixed block of time, a hard fixed time that we always, every single day we give the Quran, and everything else goes around it. Like, if you have some errands to do, you either do before the Quran or after the Quran, but you know what I mean, like, that Quran is always there. أن ينزل الله من فضله على من يشاء من عباده فباءوا بغضب على غضب وللكافرين عذاب مهين ولما جاءهم كتاب من عند الله مصدق لما معهم وكانوا من قبل يستفتحون على الذين كفروا فلما جاءهم ما عرفوا كفروا به فلعنة الله على الكافرين بئس ما اشتروا به أنفسهم أن يكفروا بما أنزل الله بغيا أن ينزل الله من فضله على من يشاء من عباده فباءوا بغضب على غضب وللكافرين عذاب مهين. One more ayah. Okay, so I have one more ayah right here. وإذا قيل, and then when I read this 20 times, I'm gonna connect it to this one, the one I just was reading, and then finally, since now I got a whole half page done, I'm gonna read that 20 times. I'm trying this new method. I'm not done method. It's more of the counting. I used to do 50, but I want to see, like, if I do less repetition but more revision, if that's better suited for me, But if not, I could go back to the old method of doing it, like, more repetition, and then so it's basically 60 more times. 20 of this single ayah, 20 of these two ayahs connected, and then 20 of the whole half page, and then I should be ready to pass this half page. I'm gonna listen to the ayah to make sure I'm not making any mistakes. My teacher already listened it from me. It's been a while, like almost like a couple days ago, so I wanna just replay it on my phone here, the ayah. This camera is really blurry, I'm sorry guys, but I wanna replay the ayah, and I wanna see if I'm making mistakes. I just wanna see,
وإذا قيل لهم آمنوا بما أنزل الله قالوا نؤمن بما أنزل علينا ويكفرون بما وراءه وهو الحق مصدقا لما معهم قل فلم تقتلون أنبياء الله من قبل إن كنتم مؤمنين.
I don't know if this helps, but I noticed, I mean, not I noticed, but what I do is I also look at the translation. So just reading the translation helps kind of first kind of get some context on what I'm reading, and second is like some of the words. I guess it's easier for me to remember. Like, it's just it helps kind of, like I said, it helps kind of, I don't know how to describe it, but it just helps. Okay, I don't know how much time I have before this thing's battery dies again. I charged it for like a minute, but right now I'm gonna take a break. I have about 10 more times to repeat the connection, and then 20 more times to repeat the half page, and I do pass in like a couple hours, so I do have some time, inshallah. But yeah, it's never too late to go on your journey. As long as you're still breathing, you can always start your Quran journey, and this book will bring a lot of good to your life. And one more thing I want to mention is, before anybody thinks I'm finishing the Quran and I'm going from An-Nas and I'm going up, it's actually the opposite. I'm starting from Baqarah. So right now when I'm on page 14, I'm literally on page 14 of the entire Quran, and I'm making my way down. So yeah, I'll see you guys, I don't know when, but I hope, like I said, you guys found some benefit in this video, and I'll let you guys go, inshallah.